Hey, I'm back. Also, I realized that more than likely, you are her safe place, which I think is awesome. Um, Especially that you're like, I found a safe place to be and where I can, like, be whole again. So, yeah, overall, I think that's really, really sweet. Um, Paper. Yeah, overall, I think that's like a really, really sweet, especially where you guys are each other's support network for like whatever's going on. So, yeah, I think that's awesome. There's that. And then I love the fact that basically you two are going to be laughing until you cry and then have a family that's full of that. And I think that's precious and sweet and just full of memories. And so, yeah, I like it. Um, what else is there? I could grab some of these. I've been needing to grab some of these. Or, like, I keep forgetting to grab some of these. Data bag. So, yeah. Granola bars. So, yeah. But overall, it's good, especially where it's like you two can sort of like melt down. Oh, I take it you're really excited about, what is it? What holiday is it? Halloween, because basically you have something big and positive planned. And now I understand what you guys were saying in regards to fall is basically like you weren't looking at doing any videos or anything like that until the fall, which makes sense why you guys did videos like that's it, a few days ago. So I seen that, I'm like, it all makes sense now. Shoot. One of my baggies. Okay, it all makes sense now. So yeah, I'm glad it finally kind of makes sense now for me. But yeah, anyways, someone actually mentioned about like a cell phone gel, and it's basically where people can place their phone inside of like a gel cell, and it's in there for like, you can have it scheduled for a certain amount of time. And so if I do that, then I think it'll help drastically with me not being on my phone as much and doom scrolling on like Facebook or whatever. So yeah, plus it seems as though yeah, and then that way I can get my homework done and everything. So yay. But also like you and her, I'm happy for you that basically you're happy. And I wonder if you guys plan on like having a Halloween party, but during the Halloween party where basically you guys like elope or something. I don't know. I'm coming up with like total fantasy ideas, and it's like, oh, everybody's like dressed up and dressed out, and it's like, let's go ahead and have fun with it. So yeah, I think that'll be cool. I have no idea. I'm just making up scenarios. So whatever you have planned, I support. And from what I can tell, you're definitely very much excited about it, and very much excited for it. And we're basically, you guys get to support each other. And yeah, from what I'm guessing is that basically also your significant other was like recently upset about whatever's going on, which I know life happens, and like it can be scary and overwhelming and all that, and basically having a meltdown around the person that they feel safest around, and you were there. So yeah, I think that's awesome. Just having a really good support network and other people that are there. So yeah, that's good. I'm glad that you're there for people that you care about. So yeah. Anyways, I'll talk to you later. And prayers for me. I think I need to drink more water, and I really need to stop being as close friends with the toilet as possible, because my butthole feels like it's on fire. So what am I doing? I'm using coconut oil, but I think that's because it's like very, very fatty. So there's that. But then there's also like, so there's that. If you can't do coconut oil, I'm thinking that you might be able to do petroleum jelly, or aka Vaseline. And by doing that, that can also be a very good solution. It'll be super runny and everything, but like it might be an alternate solution compared to coconut oil. So yeah. But anyways, I'm excited for like whatever plans you guys have. This will be the last video that I will make tonight because I have homework that I actually need to focus on and get done instead of being like, I'm going to procrastinate. No, I can't. Tomorrow I'm finally going to bring up the courage to see if it's possible to bring up my grade to at least a B, and see what might be possible with the teacher, because I'm just like, I've lost motivation. Speaking of motivation, so I am in child development, or something like that, human development psychology, something like that. So I'm in that class, and one of the things was like, what does it show whenever you're being bullied by like teachers or by peers? And one of them was like lower grades and like lower motivation. I was like, oh my goodness, that's me from like last semester. I was like, okay, so I think they're having fun over there. But I got excited because, well, not excited, like, I'm happy, but like, oh my goodness, I can totally relate to this, because basically it's definitely where like last semester I was like, I give up. And then, so there was that, and then there was something else, just with like my previous managers, and I'm like, wait a minute, you're accusing me of not getting this done, but you don't have it available for me, and you're basically like, don't get me in trouble for my job because I'm not doing my job. And like, it was so bad. I hated it. Like, it's like, this sucks. I think all of that just like at the same, like, has contributed to it, but at the same time, what I think I really need to do is just work for a good boss. So like me being a tutor, I think that'll help because it does offer some flexibility whilst she's like still there. So that way I can go ahead and still do my work basically, and be like, okay, she's here if I have any questions, which I really, really do appreciate. So there's that. And then there's also, I'm excited about the Balloon Arch because I'll be working closely with her. So I'm hoping that with that close-knit, like she's actually there and she's not like 12 hours away type deal, that she'll be available, and especially if we're working together right there and then, instead of it's like she's somewhere else and then I'm here. So that part I'm kind of excited about, and I think it'll help my mind frame of just being like turning around, so I like am more motivated to get work done, just homework and then also schoolwork, or that's the same thing, homework and also like job-wise work. So I have some kind of hope. So yeah. Anyways, I will talk to you later. I hope that you have a wonderful day. Let me know if there's anything else you want to talk about, and I will respond tomorrow since I'll be doing homework the rest of the night. So talk to you later. Bye.